to be recognized by a program with the stature of the Trinity University Healthcare Administration program just means the world.
Papa, we miss you. We love you. We will never, ever forget you.
I commend Trinity University for honoring Don, as he was a leader who set the bar so very high.
I can't think of a person more deserving of the 2021 Deuce Award than Don.
Don Beeler felt a calling to change careers in his 20s and enroll in Trinity's prestigious healthcare administration program in the early 1970s.
He felt like he succeeded in the path that Trinity took him along.
The program at Trinity has one huge advantage to just having an MBA at another school, and that is you do a hospital administrative residency.
For Mr. Beeler, that began a nearly 4-decade career serving the Sisters of Charity of the Incarnate Word. He started at Christus Santa Rosa as an administrative resident, moved on, and then came back as president and CEO in San Antonio from 2003 until he retired in 2010.
We are blessed to have known him. We are better for his having walked the path with us. Our hospital has benefited from his talent, his gifts, his skills, and his personality.
He was just a communicator and loved people, and people responded to him because of that. He was approachable, he was authentic, and I think that's what made him a great leader.
He felt this very strong obligation to be a steward of what they had created and move it forward and fulfill that mission and make it as successful as possible because, again, I think he felt there was an obligation there.
Under Mr. Beeler's leadership as CEO, Christus Santa Rosa built a new hospital in Westover Hills and acquired another in New Braunfels, 2 flagship facilities to this day. But his priorities centered on patient care and people.
You do what's right for the patient, and we'll figure out the details in the morning. And that was embedded in his mind and in his heart.
Beeler would host breakfast meetings with employees from all over the hospital, all different jobs, and he wanted to hear their compliments and criticisms. He brought children gifts on Christmas morning and extended a helping hand to missionaries in Peru at the onset of the AIDS epidemic.
And of course, we had very little, almost no medications for the AIDS patients. And so Don was most gracious in any medications that he could collect for us. We would bring them back to Peru.
When I think about Don's leadership style, though, I think the biggest thing is that he just was an incredible listener. He would listen to things and listen to different people and observe and was able to make strategies that were really quite profound.
And excellence became a way of life.
Who's the new surgeon?
All right, let's do this.
That's no surgeon. That's Manu Ginobili.
Scalpel.
Mr. Beeler and Hall of Famer Manu Ginobili shared Christus Santa Rosa's accomplishments with viewers during San Antonio Spurs games.
What's he doing here?
Ever since we won our 4th Distinguished Hospital Award for Clinical Excellence, he has been obsessed with studying our habits.
He would talk about Manu like he was a son. He was very protective of Manu.
Impressive. What procedures he performed? Delivering trophy number 5.
And what's really rewarding is when they come back to us and teach us what we should be teaching in the classroom. So we get this really cool circle of life sort of situation where we're being mentored by the people that we mentored.
Mr. Beeler maintained a strong connection with the healthcare administration program at Trinity by serving on the advisory council and precepting mentees as an accomplished healthcare executive.
It really helped a lot to build the program's credibility within Trinity.
He developed relationships with them that he so enjoyed, and I think the feeling was mutual because they continued to keep in contact with him over the years.
Don exemplifies everything that is good in healthcare leadership. He was a mentor, a colleague of mine.
Those relationships can be mutually enhancing, and because the mentor grows as well as the mentee, and I think Don especially reveled in that.
Congratulations to my dad, Don Beeler.
Don, congratulations on your Deuce Award from Trinity.
Congratulations on receiving this award. We are honored to be your grandsons.
It was well deserved.